Hello, welcome back to Factorio. We're here in the middle of nowhere where, we want to build a factory. The Bosch electric engine factory, yes. So we just made the base layout and we're still lacking quite a lot of stuff. So let's start with the most base essentials, which is going to be power we're gonna need. We're gonna need, what do we need? Radar stations would be good. Let's do them before we forget about it. And yeah, then we just get the deliveries. We need to craft a bunch of stuff, probably, because that's not going to be enough. We need to have some assembly machines, probably. We have 4. What else we need for that? Usually probably some belt. Yeah, we have a lack of belt. Okay, cool. Good. Then let's start here, as I said, with the most base essentials, which is going to be power supply. So we're going to drag the power over here. This is also going to be where we're just going to throw down our... Do we have 3 not? Did I craft only 2, I guess? I'm not sure how many radars we need. Technically we don't need 1 radar really to get coverage. So maybe I'm just wasting energy here anyway. Right. So, next up. We could already place the stuff. So the loading station is gonna go here. Probably on this side, right? We could fit on both sides technically. Do I want to build the factory on this side here? Or on this side? Probably on this side. So maybe we'll put it here. But routing everything through to that side, I mean, it's no problem. It's underground, and then on the top we route out. Alright, that's feasible. Okay, so the loading station goes here. Then the unloading stations, they go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now we can see definitely how our little supplies are diminishing. So let's call in a few trains also. So we have green engines, lubricants, and electric engines are picked up. So we definitely need to go and fetch some more supplies because we're not getting them here, very likely. So let's take a look. We have here already some weird train that stopped here in the lubricants. Okay, that makes sense. So it goes to the coal outpost to fill. Then it goes to the oil. 1 second. Lubricants. Yeah, this is incorrect. We actually need to get lubricants out in a different way. That's not accurate. We don't want to have lubricants in boxes, obviously. Right. So we're gonna need probably some storage for that as well. Interesting. Never did that before. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Not sure why it took 4. Let's just go with it. We need pumps for the sweet engines. Oh, perfect. Then we can call in the engine train already. So let's find it. BMW engine. So this one just goes here to the engines to grab them. And then afterwards it should come here to Bosch engine delivery. And it should wait until it's empty. Or until time has passed. Or until inactivity. So something like that. So you can already come here, please. It's not far for you. It should be coming over here, yeah? Okay, we'll build some steel chests. Okay, I will take some engine units here. That's way more than I need, but hey. What I wanted to do was, why I wanted to take the engine units manually, was to build something. I already forgot what. Pumps, right? Yeah, pumps. 1, 2, 3. That's just everything that we can still afford. Crazy. Okay, so each of those gets 1 pump. Yeah, like this. 2 from the top. So probably like here, and then here. Same, more or less, right? I guess so. then yeah, we're gonna just route that out. And we're definitely gonna go fetch some supplies. Yeah, I think so. So let's just go ahead and dump some of those here because we're not gonna need them. Then this is the output one. We can already put some electric engines, which I don't need manually. The low density structures, great that I have them. That's okay. Right. Can I dump anything else here? Everything else is more or less useful. Okay, then let's get in the car and we're gonna go up to Völklingen probably to grab whatever else we have. I will graft with the rest of my stuff some green because probably we will need it sooner or later. So here's the military tech town. How do we get to Völklingen? I want to finish this factory, this episode, and afterwards I have also some plans maybe to scale production of stuff because I feel like we are neglecting scaling a little bit because some factories are definitely at 500% capacity, such as Völklingen here. It has to supply way too much stuff to be comfortable. So grabbing a bit of that. We need a lot of steel as well because we want to make a lot of steel stuff. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Not a lot of steel though, because we're crafting already some stuff here with it. That's fine. What I else want is probably belts. It's a bit wasteful to craft them manually, but here we are. I need definitely a lot of splitters also for that. We will need electronic circuits, which we're crafting now, so I think here it would just kind of craft new ones. So I try to manage that a bit. Do a little bit less here. Yeah, something like that. Do I need to have some more stuff as well? Probably it would not be bad. So we can also... Oh, we have another stuff in here. That's good that I thought of that. That's smart. And did I put another car inside of the car? That kind of defeats the purpose of having a spare car. Okay, that's fine. Now let's get down. I think we have more than enough, or we're crafting everything that we need. Of course, it would be nice to have been a bit more prepared and take some green stuff down there with us instead of crafting it manually. Okay, robot jumped out to repair the car. That was stupid of him. Okay, the engine train came. That's fine. Okay, so now let's slowly begin. What do we want to do? So firstly, we want to extract stuff from here and bring it up here. So here we'll put later some splitters to come together, and we'll do a similar process also here. Then we will just go through here like that. Good. And then here we will put stuff in. So we will build that also already. Here again we need some splitters, and also we need a bunch of undergrounds, a bunch of straight ones. Yeah, that should be good. And we'll put our supplies probably up here. That'll be our lubricant storage. I think we found out that we need 6 of them to store like a full train load, so we should have more than 4, I guess. That would make sense. And then let's take a look how we actually even assemble that stuff. So, okay, let's try it. Let's just put it here. So this will be electric engines. Electric engine units, actually. Yeah, so they just get like a lubricant insertion. Okay, that's fine. So we go top down with the resources and lubricant will go from the side. Something like that. I don't think you need to pump it, right? It's just, you just put it normally. So we just have like kind of our regular setup more or less like this. Where we put these 2 in. Right, this lines up perfectly as well. This is beautiful. And of course then from the output it will just be like that, and 2 inserters here. Then here we can do it like this. Perfect. Looks good. Looks good. So then this one will go here, then here like that, and we also need some straight pieces in a second, but it's still crafting those. So let's see how we actually connect them up. Probably we go, if we can, over here, then over here, and then from here to there. Perfect. So now I really want some straight pieces. Crafting a little bit too many curves. Like this. One here. This all looks good. Well, except for, of course, some issues with the lighting and the power. But we'll figure that out just now. So we can also do a few more power poles. We're lacking iron sticks and steel plate. Okay. So steel we actually don't have as much as I need probably. Let's see if I can make it work or not. So we connect this, this, this. Okay. So what we're lacking here is the green stuff, right? Yeah, green is not yet even requested. And the lubricants I think also not, right? Yeah, lubricants need to be requested first. So Oil Town, lubricants here, fluid count, full cargo I guess, then inactivity or time passed, and then lastly you come over here to the lubricant delivery where you stay until the cargo is empty or some time passed. Or alternatively, if you are inactive for a while, then you can also leave. Something like that. So, alright, it already comes because it's cargo full probably. That's perfect. So is everything set up here for pumping? I think so. We wanted to put 2 more in there to store the full load. So let's do that. And here we are also lacking some poles to power that whole thing. And I'm not sure, do you need a pump here? Could be that you would prefer to have a pump. I can use this old one here to just bridge that gap. Maybe you need to have a pump to pump it out of that. I'm not sure if the pressure will be good. Let's see. Yeah, definitely it's filling up and very quickly. That's nice. 150 here, 25 per. Yeah, they're filling up. This also has lubrication, so it's all good. It's all good actually. Perfect. Then we need a green circuit. Oh my god. There's a problem. Okay. Let's go up there. I think I know where it was. Not 100% sure, but let's see. what did we do? Probably that's why a lot of stuff is also not working then. Yeah, network is quite big. So I think it was up here to the right somewhere, yeah. Oh yeah. I can see on the map there's a lot of stuff not moving here. Ugh, I must have made a huge mistake. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can go back maybe. That would probably solve it. Yeah, that seems to be the cause of it. So this is probably something that we can just, with some chain signals, solve, but in this case, probably you still want to... Okay, let's just look at the signals first. Maybe then we can already test it when we're actually here anyway. So give me a few more chain signals. So what I want is, like, you are wanting to go out. So you're looking at this signal for going out. So it's the, which one? The right-hand signal, yeah? So this should be a chain signal for sure. Then you want to go up here, and this should probably be a chain signal as well, in that case. And down here, you could also go theoretically, so let's make this a chain signal. Let's chain it all the way here, so that this circle also has a chain entrance. And probably we want to have chain entrances also here. And here probably there should be a signal as well, right? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, while we're here we take the opportunity to steal a bit of that. Okay, so that's kind of, I think, the resolution more or less. So let's send this one back for now. Are these not chain signals inside here? They should be chain signals. Probably there should be a chain signal here as well, so that you can differentiate here. Okay, when in doubt, just put more chain signals, I guess. Okay, what's the issue now? You still wanted to go out, even though there's no space. So there's a chain signal. Ah, you're a different one, probably. So this one should be a chain signal. Here probably is a chain signal that I don't see. Okay, can you please go back in to deliver your software? Because now these two are obediently waiting. That's nice. They don't go forward unless they know that they can go further forward. Let's see how this resolves. Yeah, these three are waiting quite nicely. Okay, now the first one has a path that it can take. Okay, it wants to rotate around maybe. Why does it take that route? Ah, because there's a capped connection here. Did that break with the new update? Maybe. Oh, this is one of those diagonals that doesn't work anymore. It's really screwing over sometimes. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, that works. We also need to have, I think there was a chain signal here, I'm not sure why though, to be honest. I think just put a normal signal here on the opposite side here. And then let's see if I cannot figure out a way to connect that up again. This, yeah. And here we probably want a chain signal. maybe. That should be fine. Okay. Probably. Okay, anything we need. I already see that there's a severe lack of coal in this station here. It's just on the last remnants of what we used to be like a coal field here. How much does it still have? 6,000. Alright. Yeah, I think sometimes there's just a train coming by to pick up like the last remnants here, but we have that automated, that's nice. There's a little bit more. Yeah, here. This lubrication thing should not be here. Oh, interesting. Coal mine? I sent it to coal outpost, not to the coaling station. That's of course completely incorrect. So here you should do time passed or inactivity. Lucky that this was the mistake with this train, because this train cannot accidentally load coal. Another train could have accidentally loaded coal in the back. That would have been not good. And what is this train for? This is just supplying our copper ore production here, the little bit of copper ore that we're still smelting here. Oh my god, and what's down here? This is gonna be our supplemental or original production of steel. And yeah, it's pretty dead. Okay, we can then reattach that. Maybe I didn't attach the merchant? I don't remember. Days if I saw them attached or not. Anyway. This would be fine. We could probably put a little bit of extraction here as well. Get the last remnants here, but yeah, we're running out of stuff here in the main base. I guess there's some down here, just a tiny bit. And yes, we'll be crazy enough about it to mine it. Why not? Okay. If we have the chance, let's take a bit of steel and make some electric poles from them. So do we need anything else down there? I think we're more or less set, right? Okay, then let's get back. We got distracted. So where's my car? Where did we leave it? Like up here at that coaling station? Or even further up, I guess. Probably here. So then let's take a quick road down. And then let's continue finishing that new factory. Okay, so here's the location, so we need to go south here. And we should get that green train to come down here. That will be important, that we get some deliveries of greens circuits. Then we have to think about scaling production for sure, because I think the green circuit specifically also is very on the limit of what it can actually accomplish. We're not producing that much of it. We're using it in so many factories. And also this needs to be scaled up anyway. So let's firstly do the green stuff. Green circuit town. Yeah. You can see how little it picks up actually. So then afterwards you go to green circuit town pickup, full cargo, time passed, or inactive. So we put you on this rotation here. And then afterwards you come down to the new Bosch factory. Green delivery, yes. Here you stay until empty cargo, time passed, or inactivity. It will never be 120 seconds, I guess. You will stay here because there's going to be so little green circuits. But that's okay. Just bring what you have. I would appreciate it. Just so that we can get a little bit of base production here going. The engine's already here. Everything else is ready. So we're just waiting on them. And here we just have to clone that here. A little bit like that maybe. And here, obviously, going to get the resources in, like so. And we are lacking a few searchers. Perfect. Okay, green circuits are coming, not many, I guess, but that's okay. Is there anything else lacking here? No? Well, technically yes, actually. We have to insert quite a few of splitters. Here we also need fast inserters. Oh my god. Okay, we need quite a bit of stuff here still to craft. Well, chiefly we need also green, so let's take a few of them. So we don't have to manually craft so many of them. Let's call this green circuit town. We have two of them. Yeah, let's bring it another round of greens because we didn't get like the full load here. So with the inserters we have everything we need. We need just the fast inserters. So let's put those. Okay, already should cancel here a bit. Nice. Good. Okay. So this is complete. This is complete. Well, not complete actually. We need still like to insert a few of the splitters. So splitter here, here, there, here. And here we also need splitters when it comes to deliveries. Do we actually have any deliveries yet? We have these ones I put myself. You're not crafting yet because you don't have green stuff. Yeah, because nothing was put on the belt of that, I suppose. But the engines are completely filled up here. That's nice to see. So let's then take a look at the green one. It should come here in a second. Probably it's this one. No, that's another one. Need to find like a way to structure this. Maybe we'll have individual trains or something. Green Circuit Town pickup. So you're still waiting for pickup here before you can deliver it to me. There seems to be a decent backlog, at least they seem to manage. Okay, so you come here, and then I want to see the engine units. So that's good. We can already spend our time a bit crafting ourselves some green. So what else we need? We wanted to make electric engine units because those are requested for, well, we need it for the science, basically, at the end. The flying robot frames is the next one. And here we now have almost all ingredients. I think batteries we don't have on the network yet, but otherwise we have all the ingredients. We produce batteries in some quantity. Is the quantity going to be sufficient for the beginning, or do we have to scale that up much more? Power Town is made to be the engine factory, so it's probably sufficient for now. 0.5 per second, so 1 per second or something we do here. Okay, and we mostly turn it here into accumulators, so that's fine. I think we left not so much space here for our station actually to load them. Maybe we'll have to deconstruct that wall. Have to think about it. Okay, so greens is finally getting delivered, which means we have finally electric engine units. Do I have any other stuff in my trunk here that I can use anywhere? This is pretty normal stuff. I like it. Finally we're producing electric engine units at some scale. That's not zero, although it's pretty slow, but it's enough to get a little bit of science done. Okay, very happy about that. Very happy. So I will actually take or should I take a train? Then I have to move all the stuff from my trunk here to the train or something. That would be annoying. Yeah, no, we'll go quickly to Power Town ourselves with the car, and the next step will be to build a station there. I will do that next episode. Then afterwards we are set, basically. Well, we actually have to build one more factory, the flying robot frame factory. So I'm still a little bit split whether we should just scale up first a little bit or whether we want to complete the science. I think I want to complete the science quickly, because then at least we are producing some research, even though it will be slow, and then afterwards we'll take a look at our factories and scale each of them up a little bit more to a more appropriate scale. Probably not to a full production that we need, but at least now we're only having a very bad coverage of what we actually need. We need every resource probably like 3 or 4 times as much as we produce it. Okay, so I went quite far up north. I think we should not have gone so far up north, but I think you can go around up here. Here used to be our power production in the original set up down there near the lake. I think you can go from here, from the green circuit area, you can go somewhere down to Power Town. It's a bit of a misdirection, of course, but it's okay. Okay, here this forest is a bit thick. Let's see if we can skirt by here on this side. Yeah, that should be better. Okay, here's blue signs, not blue signs, blue circuits, and here we go with Power Town. Haven't been here in a while. I think so. Technically, we have an entrance for a car here. It's very inconveniently placed, that's why I don't use it. So yeah, here we'll build a quick station. Okay, let's just do that quickly. Why not? So for that, I will deconstruct that wall for a little bit, because I feel like it's in the way. And we will put the station up north here. Oh my god. Again with these diagonals that don't work anymore. I really dislike that a bit, to be honest. Well, we could just remove that power here and just put it like a little bit further down here. Is that possible to get it out there? There's a signal in the way, that's the only thing. Okay, let's just then do it the proper way. We'll just do new diagonals. And let's hope that does not bite me and make it difficult. Yeah, like that. There's some overlap here now. And here it's straight, just pretty straightforward as well. Then here, maybe that curvature is too much. I'm not sure. There's like two gradients, like this one and this one. How did I do it up there now? So we know that we have to land here, so maybe that's giving us a better indicator. Yeah, for sure. Here, like this. Okay, good. Easier than I thought. And yeah, those stations are pretty long, actually. They don't need to be nearly as long, so actually we can make that better. By making the connections also a little bit later. So now we put here some signals. Then we can also build off here the loading bay, which will go straight up here. Maybe then I should not have moved the wall, because maybe it was okay. Let's check. We need to have this. I mean, it's better to be a little bit higher, I guess. Like this. Sure. So that is fine, and then let's just quickly do a loading station. And what else we need? Just that the powers. Well, we can put the batteries, just the batteries go first into this production, and if there's any additional ones left over, they can just be pulled over here, then be distributed among these things. That's fine. We need to have some more inserters. Okay, then let's build inserters. And then that should be good. So, do we have a train for it? I guess we can also add a train for it. It's our personal train, but we don't really use it. Then we should at some point go to the main base to get some inserters and stuff, because we are really crafting a lot of like base stuff that should be produced by factory machines, and like that. Okay, perfect. So then let's just use some of the wood that we have here to throw it into the fuel. Before, in the old version, you could walk while you were selecting something, I think. That was nice. So here, let's say we want to first go to the right coal thing, which is the coal station, coaling station. Here you can time passed or inactivity. Then you go to the Club Pede, which should be renamed. And here you can wait for full cargo, inactivity, or time passed to fill up on batteries. Perfect. What's actually this interrupt? I haven't really looked at that too much. Select icons, fluid parameter. Yeah, there's some stuff I need to figure out how this works. This looks interesting. Interrupt locomotive. What does it mean? Allow interrupting in other interrupts condition. Something about like maybe what's loaded here or something. That's interesting. So okay, that will mean this train is off, right? Yeah, it's manual. Okay, good. That will mean our production here will also kick up quite a bit, because it was idling the whole time. But again, the full train load is huge here, so that's why we're almost never needing to have a full train load here, I guess. But we need to have signals here, otherwise the train cannot go in here. That would be unfortunate. So yeah, we're done here. So next episode, as I said, we'll probably build the last remaining town before we build the science, and then we also actually need to build the science. So we'll probably get science here done, and then we'll have yellow science, which will be very good because almost everything that we want to research requires yellow science. These ones here we want to research, and the other ones here require magenta, which also we need to do, but that'll be a project for the future. For that we will need to do electric furnaces and productivity modules. It's probably not that hard, so that's all good. See you next time. Take care.